I just recently saw the new Deadpool Wolverine film. And let me tell you, that film was not really bad. I mean, it was good, but up. No, I don't. Where's... I did a real dumb decision. I'm gonna think... I want copyright emotes. Where's the OG? Like, why do you have to make these freaking music packs CDs, like lobby music now? Now I don't know where they're from. I'll tell you, the more you fuck things up, the more angry I'm gonna get. There you have these. Where's my favorite? This is my main. This is always gonna be my main. No! As much as I love that song by Katy Perry, I cannot have her being my lobby music while live streaming. Let me change everything. That's gonna be some... It's night core, you can take it. Just gotta put good old Havoc on. And now I'm back talking about the new Deadpool movie that just recently came out, which I went to see. And not just that, I'm also going to talk about the new upcoming Spider-Man movie that's meant to drop next year. Yep, there's a new Tom Holland film. New Spider-Man Tom Holland film. And my thoughts for next season. First, we're going to play some Team Rumble. And then, we're going to get some work done. Now, folks, as I really like saying this, I think the Deadpool Wolverine film, I mean, it was good. I mean, I am not saying... I will have to say that there's like... I don't want to spoil it, but the one thing I am going to do is everyone knows about it, is that Wolverine's uniform was literally the best part. Because they brought back Hugh Jackman to play Wolverine, but this time they made him wear a comic book accurate suit. Which is why that movie was fucking sick. And yes, I am really... I'm not shitting you, dude. The movie was fucking good. I mean... Like, I was not a big fan of Wolverine's uniforms in, like, the X-Men films. And all that type of stuff. Like, where they make them all leather black. In this movie, they actually done it right. They actually got him that yellow and blue outfit. Like we knew growing up in the comics. And I'm saying, what if the OG X-Men actors wore more comic book accurate suits? Like, that's my theory. Overall, I think the movie was fucking good. And I did promote it when I was fighting Deadpool. Yeah, when they go in the MCU. And most of... Oh yeah, speaking of Deadpool. Not Deadpool, I mean Wolverine. I'm about to tell you, this movie's a much watch. But I can't talk about it when it releases in theaters. Not theaters, when it releases in digital. I'm gonna talk about Sniped. Alright, dudes. Look, I got John Wick weapons right here. I like to get into talking about this new Spider-Man film and my reaction to it for, like, they're making a fourth Tom Holland Spider-Man film as it's already been confirmed. And I have a lot of, and I'm gonna say, I don't know many thoughts about it, but who the fuck asked for another one? Like, I am thinking that the movie's not going to be that good because it probably is going to ruin the ending to No Way Home. Like, at the end of the movie, everyone just forgets who Peter Parker was. And that's where it should have just ended with Tom Holland's Spider-Man trilogy, but they just had to make another one. Just like Toy Story 5. Yeah, that's what we already talked about, but still. I am not really, like, after Endgame, the MCU just went downhill. Basically. I mean, it started off with Civil War as, come on. But, like, come on. You need to get out of here, dude. Getting your game. But, yeah. I just think that Tom Holland's getting a little too old. Like, I made a meme earlier this year about Sony, what they're gonna do with Spider-Man. They're gonna move on from him, or just keep milking the fuck out of that asshole Tom Holland. Guess what they chose? Keep milking Tom Holland until he's done. He's already too old to replace Spider-Man, like, really old. And plus, he's already aged and he's still fucking 16. Or 17. But the actor's like 10 years older than the fucking 17-year-old. As of today. So, what makes me so pissed off about it is that, why did it need to have another sequel? Keep me busy, I'm gonna get the scope off. I'm not telling you it's a bad decision. I don't think it's a really bad decision, to be honest. But I'm just really mad because they're still using Tom Holland. Like, it should have just ended where people just forgot who Spider-Man was and make a new Spider-Man film. One from scratch, I mean. But they just kept going with this fucking franchise. I know they're making a new Avenger film at the San Diego Comic-Con. And I heard that Robert Downey Jr. is playing as Doctor Doom, which I'm not really anxious about because Tony Stark's already dead, but I'm gonna be predicting that because Tony Stark is pretty much the same person, because Robert Downey Jr. played Tony Stark. Now he's got to play Doctor Doom. I'm thinking that Doctor Doom's just going to be Tony Stark from an alternate universe. Like, that's my prediction. And I'm not really mad about it. Like, the new Captain America movie, I'm not pissed off about. The new Brave, or whatever it's called. I mean, after Civil War. Fuck no. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad... I mean, it might be an improvement to Civil War. But overall... Yeah. But the Spider-Man one is making me real anxious. Plus, also, you have a freaking universe, Sony, your own cinematic universe for Marvel, and you haven't even made an actual Spider-Man movie, which I don't count Venom or Kraven the Hunter or Morbius or any of that shit. I mean, like, once, like, Spider-Man 2002, like, you should have made your own Spider-Man movie by now. Because you're making solo movies about his fucking villains. You know, like Venom. Like, it's pointless bringing Tom Holland back to make Spider-Man. Like, Marvel just can't even fucking move on. Disney can't even move on. They just want to milk the character until they're done. And plus, it's how other movies got killed off. That's bullshit in that fight. Like, this is the exact reason how Fast and Furious died. They had a good ending, and then they are just gonna keep spamming. Like, they could have just rebooted Spider-Man with the Sony Cinematic Universe. But no, they just want to keep using the MCU for money. That's what makes me mad. Plus, why are you making a cinematic universe, a Marvel Cinematic Universe, Sony, if you pretty much aren't even making an actual Spider-Man movie? Like, that doesn't even make no fucking sense, to be honest. And whatever I think, they should just, because Disney just does not know when to move on. Like, they should have just moved on from Tom Holland's Spider-Man and let it rest. After the first two were damn dog shit, the third one actually was an improvement. But I hope one day they're gonna be right. They're gonna do the right thing. And there's like 3 more movies. Like, this kid should just retire already. Like, they're milking Tom Holland. And yes. Yeah, MCU movies, they just gotten bad. Like, you know how the Scream films died? When they remade it, when they remade the movie, basically, it wasn't really a remake. It was more of a sequel. Because why are they bringing back the old actors if it's a remake? I'll tell you, a cash grab. It's made for money. Alright, dudes, where you at? Let's get them. You're not the best at what you do. Frino. I just don't know. Like, oh yeah, back to Scream movies. They pretty much are dead at this point because they just don't know how a reboot works. Just move on from that franchise and start from scratch is what I would do. Because, like, you know the It movie back in 2017? Let's go! Victor Royale Team Rumble! Back to talking. It's a good remake, because they actually did a better job at remaking the film. Because the actors, I don't know, but Scream movies are just straight up repetitive nowadays. And basically, they're just not good anymore. And General Omega is overrated. Like, okay, I was gonna play Lego Fortnite, but I changed my mind. I'm gonna play creative. Oh, I really... Oh, shit. It's a tournament Monday. I forgot. You know what? I'm actually gonna do this. I'm actually gonna take my clothes off for this. Because why not? Because most of the fucking Fall Guys skins are really shit. They're just like the Lego skins when it first released. But they're worse. They need to like make more highly detailed edit styles. And plus, nowadays, the freaking MCU characters don't even give a shit what they do. Because their solo movies have gone downhill. Okay, now that's just cap! Well, I'm gonna have to accept it. As I'm making a freaking Party Royale inspired area right here. See that? I just gotta need a fucking bar. Make it better. Alright, folks. What the fuck was that? Just gotta tell you, it's about time they need to move on with something. I think Sony should just make a direct, an actual, like the Sony Marvel Cinematic Universe should just make an actual Spider-Man movie. Because we all know how bad Madam Web is. It's shit. Alright, so yeah. I got that out of the way. It's time to talk about my thoughts for next season. As they're making another Marvel season. Surprise. And I don't know what to say about it. And I'm gonna tell you, it's not gonna be shit. It might be shit. I think it's gonna be worse than the one from Chapter 2, because nowadays I don't think Chapter 2 is bad. I remembered it. But God damn, we gotta talk about how bad it's gonna get. Yeah, like back then, I would say Chapter 2 was better because how the game evolved back in the day was literally not as bad as this chapter. Also, I'm gonna try and get Sports Fan reunited with us somewhere next month in August. And I don't know what's gonna happen to me this August, but we're gonna let only time will tell. Am I gonna get a new job, or am I gonna play from Fortnite? And I don't know, but okay, let's not fucking play with that. Oh, that's gonna fucking hurt. So yeah. Oh yeah, Thanos just joined. My... You know what? No. No, we're not. We're not. We are just gonna continue making... Besides, I am not really good at making... anything Fall Guys unless... I get a good platform. Where can I find it? Fall Guys. Nope. I know where to go. Really? Okay, I'm really not, because I really have to get used to this type of stuff. Don't give him player trusts. Don't give him the permission unless he knows what he's fucking doing. And he really can't use a gun. That's fucking cap. Well, I'm just gonna think next season's not gonna be better. It's just might be the worst of Chapter 5. But I will say the Marvel season from Chapter 2 was like way better than this upcoming one. In my fucking ass. Alright, so like during August I'm gonna probably make like a Fall Guys Par Royale like map and upload it, because I also heard they're putting collab mythics in creative, so that's a W for us. And yes, I'm actually gonna put that in a vault. Only the trusted role's gonna get the code. You're not trusted, you're not getting it. I guess gotta need a fountain right here. No, I'm just gonna get off. Because that was really quick. And this thing was on this entire time. By the way, I'm back in Milltown, so that's good.